What's going on YouTube? Coach Marcus Hodges here with Separation Team Basketball. And today I want to give you guys my 7 top triple threat moves. Anytime I think about the triple threat, I think about OG Carmelo Anthony. When he gets the ball in the post, the mid post, even on the perimeter, I feel like he's never rushed. He's able to get in that triple threat stance, and he's able to blow by different defenders with different moves, whether it's a shot fake, whether it's a simple jab. That's what I love about the triple threat, that it doesn't have to be crazy Kyrie Irving type moves. It just has to be moves with a purpose, understanding different body movements. And today I want to break down my top 7. Something you don't want to miss. You already know, man. Let's get it. All right, these 7 triple threat moves are in no particular order. So right now I want to talk about my turnout cross in the triple threat. So if I want to imagine right now, since I'm a right-hander, I want to put the ball right on my hip. So when I say turnout cross, it's simply going to be this. As I'm in this stance, I want to turn the ball out here, shifting my weight, and then I'm crossing the ball right back over. But what I like to do to kind of warm this up, to make sure you have, once again, the foundational work, is as I go here, all I want to do is turn out, the ball hits the floor, I'll step, and then I'm going simply behind the back. So we're focusing on our wrist turning out, and then now my wrist whipping the ball behind my back. So only thing I want to do is here, ball behind, boom. This left foot is acting as a pivot. It's not moving right now. Notice my stance isn't as wide, slightly wider than my shoulders. Then as I put the ball to the floor, then I get in that wide stance. Focusing just on my wrist turning out, working on my timing as well. Once I get about 8 to 10 reps here, now I want to actually focus on just that turn out, and then cross. So remember, ball hits slightly before I step, ball is outside that frame, and then I'm crossing the ball over. So I'm turning out, cross, here, playing, turn out, cross, turn out, and then cross. Working with pace, turn out and cross. So my favorite move is going to be your turnout cross. At the end of the video, I'll give you guys live examples. This right here is just a breakdown, making sure you're understanding how to use it and what body parts you really need to sell. All right, number 2 is going to be now in my triple threat stance, being able to get this right into this drop cross. I say drop cross because right now my feet are in a staggered stance. Once again, my weight slightly shifting here, and then I'm crossing the ball back. So really going to be, what's really going to be important is the first is rip, being able to rip the ball aggressively, still making sure my wrist is on the side of that ball, and then making sure the ball hits before that left foot steps. So here, just the foundational work, ripping, putting the ball back down, trying to be as aggressive as you can, being able to throw your, not only the basketball in that direction, but also being able to throw your weight down and still focusing, keeping that pivot to the floor. Just for right now with these reps. Once you get about 5, then work on actually getting somewhere. As I get into my cross here, cross, step, 1, 2, then I can imagine me pulling up or I'm blown by my defender. So here, ripping, 1, 2, then I get into my shot. Every time, rip the ball out, 1, 2, then I try to get right in my shot. Once that defender shifts, right now I can imagine I'm just going to open space. I'm a good shooter. Think about Carmelo Anthony. He's very aggressive, but he also knows how to get to a certain spot, get into a spot, and get right into it for his shot. Number 2 is just going to be just this drop cross. Number 3 of the working on our triple threat is going to be now getting into our middle jab. So this middle jab can be used, one, when the defender's being a little aggressive and I'm trying to get some space. And once I'm able to get that space, I'm going to work on now being able to just simply get right back into my side jab. So more, if I count these as like my 1, my 2, my 3, I'm trying to get right to my 2. So notice the ball is away. I have my jab. Once again, I'm using my full body, using that shoulder, and then now getting right into just that side jab. So working on foundational stuff. I'm here in triple threat. Want to work on getting my here, boom, and then getting into my side jab. So middle jab first, bump, side jab. Once I get to my side jab now, I'm going cross body step, working on being able to simply attack. So once I'm here, I go middle, boom, side, then I try to blow by my defender right there. But I have to have just this separation from that middle jab, sail my body right on this side jab, body goes and ball, and then I'm stepping cross body, being able to explode. Shift. One more. more rep here. Trying to go, defender starts to be aggressive. I get into him, side jab, boom, being able to explode. So understanding my feet, how I can get space with my feet. Also understanding these angles, middle jab, side jab, being able to explode out of that crossbody. Number 4 is gonna be our classic shimmy. See Jimmy Butler doing this a lot. You don't have to be crazy quick. This is really a deceptive move. So with my shimmy, I talk about this a lot. One of my actual go-to moves in one-on-one, out of the triple threat, I'm ripping the ball here. Notice the ball's outside that knee, outside my frame. Body and ball get right about to that belly button. This is where I get that defense to freeze. They think I'm going back left, and then I have to quickly rip and put that ball down. This is gonna be my shimmy right here. There's different ways to get into your setup. Just to show it first, there's a rip here, boom, putting the ball down. Keeping a wide base, so I'm really able to shift my weight from one side to another. Being able to explode or try to get that first step. Another good way is getting my middle jab here, middle, then act like I'm ripping, shimmy, and then going. That's what works really, really well. And then also cross body steps. So I talked about middle, but then getting cross body here, relax, relax, shimmy, and then be able to go. So seeing just different examples, cross body, nothing, relax, shimmy, being able to explode by. I can go middle, right, shimmy, exploding. This right here is a deceptive move. Really good for my quick players, really good for my slow players. Understanding this is a pace move and being really deceptive, exploding by a defender. Number 5 is gonna be our cross body jab right now. So kind of focusing on the angles, but also being able to focus on our pace. So being able to rip the ball, relaxed, and almost soon as that foot hits the floor, boom, the ball's gonna hit the floor. But my energy and my go button is gonna be here. So I'm relaxed, and how I push to explode is gonna be off just that pivot foot. So being able to understand, boom, every time. I've gotta be able to work both sides, pop, that cross body, being able to go here, right? Once I understand that, I can mix up certain things. I can go middle, I can go side, I can relax, boom. Then I can explode right off of that. Once again, both feet here, can mix it up, relax, being able to explode. A lot of different ways to set it up. Sometimes my defender can be aggressive on me, and now I'm almost like reverse pivoting here, and then now I can try to go out of it. So as I'm going, he's being aggressive, I'm back, and as I go back here, once again, he's looking at me, I see that open, and then now I'm able to attack there as well. So simply just understanding footwork, right? As I'm cross body, boom, being able to attack different ways, push, and just mixing up your pace. That's a lot out of triple threat, just being deceptive, not only with the ball, but being with your body, with your eyes, and then with that pace as well. All right, number 6, this is another go-to of mine. You have to understand the different stages of this. So first, we're gonna talk about just your toe tap, right? But when I get into my toe tap jab, right now it's a toe tap jab, and it's also more body because I'm not shifting or ripping that ball. So I wanna be able just to simply get into it, just here, kind of being able to read my defender. After a couple of them, he might not move anymore. And then once I'm already in this stance, I'm starting to rip the ball over slow. When I see they don't move, I want to be able to explode out of that. So if I have that time, let's say you get the ball in the mid post, you have about 4 to 6 seconds to go a little ISO one-on-one, double team's not coming. You're able to get this right here, toe tap, notice my taps, right? And then I rip, boom, then I'm ripping, being able to explode. Really just reading not only primary defender, but also being able to read just your secondary defender just as well. Seeing if you can kind of explode by them. Doesn't seem super fancy, right? But if I can kind of lull them to sleep, I'm able just to have just that slow rip. Once that ball gets almost outside of their frame, right? I'm able to now just be able to rip and go each and every time. So just like that toe tap to slow to go rip, really good move to throw in your arsenal in the mid post also for sure when there's no help side. Number 7, this is definitely when the cameras are out, right? Guys are talking trash. A move that I have, don't use as much, but when I'm feeling good, feeling confident, the defender's not the best, or I've scored a couple on them, move that I like to do. And now when I get into this rip as I'm here, right, once again, I'm in this staggered stance. Am I able to wrap the ball and then be able to go get it? So once I get to this stance, I'm here, boom, put the ball to the floor. I want that ball to hit the floor before that pivot move. So I'm here to the floor and then being able to go. But once again, it's more importantly, being able to sell this first, sell it, and wrapping that ball just as quick as you can, and then being able to go get it. So you're able to mix up some of the things we've worked on here, trying to explode by them. Obviously your angles have to be able to be tight. You can't wrap the ball and go lateral unless that's what you're trying to do. Me, I'm trying to get that downhill angle. So when I do get here, notice that angle has to be tight. So just understanding your wraps, having some fun with it. I might get into my middle jab, cross body, and then out of here, boom, put the ball to the floor, put the ball to the floor, and then use my handle. So number 7, having that wrap in your game, being able to work both sides as well and work on your timing. And those right there are my 7 moves that I like using the most out of the triple threat. In a couple videos, we'll start to go in more depth what the triple threat is, and we know it's shoot, pass, and drive, but I believe there's more options. Like I said, we'll talk about that later in more detail. But what I wanna know, if you like today's video, make sure you comment below what you liked, what you didn't like, also what you wanna see next. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can see each and every upload. Triple threat, top 7 moves, you already know, man. Let's get it.